Hello everyone, this is Hero here and welcome to another King of Fighters 98 Ultimate Match Online video. Okay, before we start today's topic, okay, just a short announcement. Basically, I have fixed my streaming schedule. Okay, so I posted a thread on Reddit. Okay, basically this week on the 28th of July, Friday, I will be streaming from 7:30 PM to 9:30 PM plus 8 GMT Singapore time. Okay, and on the 29th July, Saturday, 9:30 AM to 11:30 AM plus 8 GMT Singapore time. This is for this week's streaming. Okay, streaming schedule. Okay, why I chose to do it on Friday evening to night, because I would very much like to show you guys normally how I do tournaments. Okay, during at the Asia server. Okay, basically during the tournament. Okay, I would very much like to stream my tournament with you guys. Then after these 2 days, okay, on every month, okay, on the first week and third week of every month, okay, I'll be streaming on Friday and Saturday. Okay, same timing, 7:30 PM to 9:30 PM on Friday and 9:30 AM to 11:30 AM on Saturday plus 8 GMT Singapore time. Okay, so this in the future every month on the first week and on the third week will be my fixed schedule. Okay, I understand that some of you guys have actually feedback to me that on Twitch itself, okay, you guys are not able to watch my stream because I'm not a partnered streamer with Twitch. So because of that, you guys are not able to change the resolution settings. Okay, and due to some of you guys having low bandwidth, you guys are not able to watch my stream on Twitch on the required resolution that you guys can support. So I will still be doing my dual stream, okay, on both YouTube and Twitch. Okay, but please do join the Twitch chat at least, okay, so that you guys can earn loyalty points on my Twitch channel. Okay, because in the future it's actually easier for me to do contests and stuff on Twitch, and because by earning loyalty points, I very much would like to give you guys accumulate points and actually exchange for certain perks on my Twitch channel. Okay, so I will be doing dual stream, okay, on both YouTube and Twitch, but please join the Twitch chat, okay, and maybe try and be active over there, and you guys can continue and watch my stream on YouTube, okay, until hopefully I get partnered with Twitch, and when the option of actually allowing you guys to actually change the resolution, okay, then from there we will concentrate on Twitch from there onwards. Okay, so this is my basically announcement on my future streams, okay, in the future. Okay, I do really enjoy myself streaming, okay, doing my first stream with you guys. I hope you guys enjoy yourself also. Okay, so let us start on today's actual topic. Okay, so what topic am I going to talk about for today? Basically, I'm going to do character introductions, okay, mainly for 2 characters, since they are actually quite close in releasing or unlocking for some of you guys. Okay, who are they? Orochi Shermie and Orochi Chris here. Okay, so let us start with Orochi Shermie first. Sorry. Okay, Orochi Shermie is an API 13 fighter. Okay, she is a gang character. Okay, gang character, API 13 fighter. Okay, let's look at her details. these are her details. Okay, because she's a gang character, okay, she does a bit more damage, okay, compared to other gang characters, okay, because she's a wild bear soul, basically, okay. So she's a bit special, even though she's a gang character, but her fight soul is a wild bear soul. Meaning to say that at the start of the match, she can ultimate first. Okay, as long as her wild bear soul is at level 16 at least. Okay, let us look at her fate. I mean her feature. Okay, she's good at buff and debuffing. Okay, later we look at her skill. Then you guys will understand why her feature says that she's good at buff and debuff. Her first fate, Hellbent. You just need to own Orochi Shermie, Orochi Chris, Orochi Yashiro. Okay, basically the new phase team, you unlock the first fate. Attack plus 20%. Second fate, Fake Breast. Orochi Shermie, My Mature Vice. HP increase by 20%. The third fate, Blue Streak. Orochi Shermie, Benimaru, Joe, Choi. Okay, attack plus 20%. So you guys can see Orochi Shermie's fate is quite easy to unlock. There's no bosses required. Okay, her weapon, okay, Awakened Thunder, okay, Mega Block Temptation. Okay, if you get her weapon, you will unlock this fate. So far, if I'm not wrong, from my knowledge, I think her weapon only appear twice for the Asia server, either once or twice. This is the amount of times the weapon actually appeared. Okay, but just a note, her weapon doesn't really do much, basically only adds damage, and I think increases the chance of her buffing. Here, okay, debuffing actually, okay, but not a lot. Okay, I think mainly damage. Okay, second one basically Beauty Badge and Street Fight Tome. Okay, let us look at her skill. Okay, let's look at the passive first. Okay, her passive. Okay, this is why one of the reasons why I have been pushing you guys to get Orochi Shermie as one of the key characters in your Wild Bear Soul team. Why? Because of this passive. In battle, reduces enemies male fighters attack. This is by percentage. Okay, you guys can see here at 63%. Okay, it's already at 14.2%. Okay, I mean at level 63. Okay, this is at 14.2%. This is very high. Okay, most of the characters in the Wild Bear Soul team are male fighters. If you have Orochi Shermie in your team, she will be able to reduce the attack for those male fighters by this percentage. Her skill, New Moon Thundercloud, strikes a single enemy while dealing a random buff to herself. Okay, the random buff includes attack plus 20%, defense plus 20%, critical plus 20%, pierce rate 20%. Okay, the last sentence here, the effects can be stacked. Okay, some of you has been asking me how does her buff and debuff works. Okay, you guys can see from here, when she uses her skill, okay, she has a chance, okay, to apply a random buff to herself. Okay, 4 of them: attack, defense, critical, pierce rate, all plus 20%. The last part here is 6 effects can be stacked. Basically what it means is that there is a chance maybe after she uses a skill she will get attack plus 20%. That's all. There's a chance she may get only critical plus 20% or pierce rate plus 20%. But of course there is a chance she may get attack plus 20%, defense plus 20%. Okay, or even up to there's a chance she get all 4 buffs. Okay, all 4 of these buffs here. It's random. Okay, if you are very lucky, she will get all 4 buffs applied to herself. Attack plus 20%, defense 20%, critical, pierce rate all 20%. All 4 to herself. So basically, every time she uses a skill, okay, up to 1 or all 4 buffs will apply to herself. Okay, same thing. Okay, for her ultimate. Okay, 30% chance to reduce attack, 30% chance to reduce defense, paralyze, or 30% chance to be burning, to cause burning. Okay, 4 debuff. Okay, the effects can be stacked, same thing. So there is a chance when she ultimates a fighter, she will apply all 4 debuffs on that fighter. Okay, 1 up to 4 debuffs on that fighter. Okay, so this is what the developer means by good at buff and debuff. This is Orochi Shermie's special thing about her ultimate and her skill. Okay, so I mentioned she's a wild bear soul. Her fight soul effect have to be at least level 16 for her to ultimate at the first round. Okay, so this is Orochi Shermie. Let us look at Orochi Chris. Orochi Chris, he is an API 13 fighter. He is a DPS character. Okay, his details, these are his details. You guys can see as a DPS character, his critical power is very high. Okay, he is a constant damage style DPS. This is feature. What do the developer mean by constant damage style DPS? Okay, later we'll take a look. Okay, his fate, Hellband, same as Orochi Shermie. Okay, you just need to own Orochi Chris, Orochi Yashiro, and Orochi Shermie. Attack plus 20%. Divine Lineage, you need to own Orochi Chris, Yamazaki, and Yuri. Okay, attack plus 25%. Quite easy to get also. Combustion Danger, Orochi Chris, Kyo, Chin, Mai, attack plus 20%. So these 3 fate is quite easy to unlock. Okay, there's no bosses inside these 3 fates as an requirement. Okay, basically to unlock his awakened weapon, you need to have his awakened Deathfire. Okay, so they will unlock Smiling Butcher. Okay, God's Vessel, Endless Fire, you need Orochi Badge and Scorching Tome. Let us look at his passive. Basically, I mentioned before, Orochi Chris is one of the main fighters that you need for your wild bear soul team. Okay, why? Number 1, his passive at level 76 increases, okay, all fighters critical. Okay, at level 76 increases critical by 10%. This is very high. Okay, of course, as this level goes higher, this will increase. Okay, any team with Orochi Chris inside, you will see your fighters do more, have a higher chance to do critical damage basically. Okay, that's why Orochi Chris overall will boost your team's damage by quite a bit. His skill, Limb Biting Blaze, strikes a single enemy with 30% chance to cause soul burning. Okay, where I mentioned soul burning, basically is ability like Orochi Chris, where he applies soul burning, okay, using his skill on the enemy fighter. Okay, for the next 2 rounds, okay, basically he will be able to burn the enemy HP and rage. This is what they mean by soul burning. Okay, will reduce the enemy's HP and rage. 30% chance to apply this effect. His ultimate, Max Dark Repressed Serpent. Okay, this is after with the awakened weapon unlock. Okay, strikes the column with 40% chance to silence and a 65% chance to cause soul burning effect. Okay, this is very high. Okay, 40% chance to silence and 65% chance to cause soul burning. Okay, this will last 2 rounds. Okay, so this is why Orochi Chris is such a good fighter. Not only does he increases the critical for your whole team, he also can control opponent team. Okay, with his skill and ultimate. His fight soul, he is a wild bear soul. Meaning to say at level 16, he will be able to use his ultimate at the first round. Okay, so this is Orochi Chris character introduction. So like I mentioned before, I have been pushing you guys to actually hurry go and unlock Orochi Shermie and Orochi Chris for your WoW Best Soul team. Okay, when I first started playing this game, I did not train Orochi Shermie. That's why you guys can see even until now, she's only purple +3 for my in my fighter sleeve. I didn't really train her, okay, because I thought she's not that important. Okay, it was after a while that I do realize that how important her debuff is. Okay, and you guys have no idea how hard for me to actually climb up the arena. Okay, because I do not have Orochi Shermie. Okay, so these are the character introduction for Orochi Shermie and Orochi Chris. Okay, I do know that recently for the global server they have released Chris, Yashiro, and Shermie. Okay, some of you have been asking me, are these fighters good? Okay, basically for Chris, okay, he is a who is he? Okay, you guys can see his face. He's an Orochi Chris killer. Okay, why they say this? Basically under here, okay, wherever he uses his ultimate Chris, okay, he will do 80% more damage, okay, to enemies Orochi Chris. This is basically, it says that no matter where Orochi Chris is, okay, in the team, wherever Chris does his ultimate, okay, he doesn't have to hit Orochi Chris. Orochi Chris will still take damage from Chris ultimate. Not the full damage, but at least 80% damage from the ultimate. Okay, if this ultimate hits Orochi Chris, okay, it will actually deal 80% more damage, okay, to Orochi Chris. Okay, so this is why Chris feature states that he's an Orochi Chris killer. So is he a good character to train? Actually, he is quite okay, because there is a chance, okay, in his passive, there's a chance for him to actually resurrect and come back as Orochi Chris. Okay, there is a chance. Okay, but of course you have to deal with the fact that you do not get the passive from Orochi Chris, which is basically increase the critical rate of all your allied fighters. Okay, but of course with that being said, if Chris dies and revives and comes back Orochi Chris, of course you get a huge advantage, okay, because he becomes Orochi Chris. Okay, so this is up to you guys whether you guys want to train Chris. Okay, for Shermie, okay, this, to train her, I will suggest that you guys, if you guys are going to build a full female team, then Shermie is a very good character, or I should say she's a must to actually train. Okay, to add her in your female team. Okay, you guys can see under the feature it says that she's a woman's enemy. Okay, because her passive basically reduces female fighters resistance rate. On top of that, her ultimate, okay, not only clears off all debuffs from your female fighters, she also increases 20% attack rate, okay, for your female fighters. Okay, her skill, okay, basically silences your enemy's female fighters, okay, for at least one round. Okay, so this is why Shermie is actually very good, and you must train her if you are, especially you are playing a full female team. She has a chance to actually resurrect and come back as Orochi Shermie, okay, under her 8 elements here. Okay, under her passive, okay, probability to resurrect as Orochi Shermie when she dies. Okay, she has a chance to come back as Orochi Shermie. Okay, another character, okay, that is released for the global server is Yashiro, normal Yashiro here. Okay, feature Undead Body and Orochi Yashiro Killer. Okay, why does it say Undead Body? Basically, he has a chance to resurrect as Orochi Yashiro when he dies. Okay. For this, okay, Orochi Yashiro Killer basically applies to his ultimate. Okay, he reduces Orochi Yashiro's resistance rate by 30%. This is very high. Okay, 30% resistance rate reduction to Orochi Yashiro is very high. Okay, so this is same thing. It's up to you guys if you guys want to change Yashiro. Okay, and if he resurrects and comes back at Orochi Yashiro, of course you have a huge advantage. Okay, this is up to you guys whether you guys want to change Yashiro. Okay, so this is it for today's video. Okay, hope you guys understand the character introduction for Orochi Shermie and Orochi Chris. Okay, I do hope you guys get them ASAP, and I do hope you guys have them in your team. Okay, I have gotten some feedback from some of you guys saying that because right now at the stage of the game you guys are almost or halfway, okay, through completion of your Wild Battle team, and you guys actually feedback to me that you guys are seeing actually a huge difference right now, and some of you are actually beating some of the whales in your own server. Congrats to you guys. Okay, because currently right now this is the meta. Okay, Wild Battle team meta at the moment. Okay, so please keep up the good work. Okay, I hope to see you guys grow, okay, especially your team, okay, into a very powerful team. With that being said, I see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.